Namaste. I'm Dr. Shwetha Anand. I'm a fertility consultant, high-risk pregnancy specialist, and a laparoscopic surgeon as well. I practice at Basaveshwar, Nagar at a center called Janisthaa Fertility Center and Hospital. Now about menstrual hygiene. Another great taboo topic in India, especially. How many of us really say that, okay, I'm menstruating or having periods? It's still considered to be a very taboo thing. Now, what happens is young girls who get their periods for the first time, they're really scared. They don't know what to do. And being mothers, they are the first people who want to help their daughters to face this and take care of their menstrual cycles initially. Now, so many of them, what happens is, the girls, they don't even reach out to their mothers because they feel it's something which is very private and probably they think it is, they cannot reach out to anyone. Now, what happens during menstrual cycle and how to take care of it? So, menstrual cycle is nothing but every month endometrial tissue, that is the period tissue, gets shed once in 30 days to 35 days, normally for everyone. Now, when you are exposed to the menstrual cycles for the first time, that when we call it as menarche. Okay, so that is when you need to learn and take care of your menstrual hygiene. Now, what happens frequently is people go to school, they don't change pads frequently. Ideally, you need to wash yourself with warm water and then change the pad. Changing of pad is recommended every 4 to 6 hours. This will prevent infection and then you don't feel nasty about the menstrual cycle. Another thing is the girls use a lot of toiletries like soap or body wash. So generally soap or body wash in the vaginal area is not recommended because it will strip away the natural oils and the bacteria which is present there, which is going to be helpful. So this kind of practice is not recommended. A lot of girls in the rural areas or even in the urban areas, they use cloth napkins. Using cloth napkins is also fine, but they have to be washed very frequently. The hygiene has to be maintained. There should be no bacterial growth or there should not be any kind of mold on them. So maintaining the cloth hygiene is also very important. Nowadays, we get a lot of sanitary napkins, which is very helpful for girls who can manage their menstrual cycles quite easily. I don't say easily, but at least they can learn to manage. There are different types and different sizes of the sanitary pads that are available so that they can go ahead and choose whatever they are comfortable wearing. Now this is about how frequently to change and what to do during menstrual cycle. Now after you wear the menstrual pad, you have to dispose it also in a hygienic way so that it doesn't lead to another set of issues. So once you remove the pad, you have to roll it and again place it in the packet and then you have to dispose it. So these are the tips which has to be taken care. Apart from menstrual pads, are there any other things which are available so that it helps you to go through the period easily? Another option would be tampon. Tampon is very much similar to menstrual pad, but it is something which goes inside the body. Nothing comes out, the flow is not seen. So it is people who are comfortable inserting the menstrual tampon, their period flow is not known. Nothing comes out, so that hygienically also they feel better. So menstrual tampon is also another option. Another option would be the menstrual cup. Menstrual cup is cup-like a thing where you have to insert it in the vaginal area so that all the menstrual blood gets collected in the cup and you have to change this every 6 to 8 hours. So when the blood is getting collected in the cup, nothing flows out again, so that hygienically also people feel better with it because there is no odor associated with it, there is no nasty feeling associated with it. But the only difference in menstrual cup and the other menstrual pad and tampon would be the usage of it. To learn it, how to insert, it is very difficult, but once when you learn to use it, it is hygienically better for you and better for the environment as well. The ultimate message of the World Menstrual Hygiene Day is make menstruation a part of your life by 2030. Make menstrual products available for the rural girls and for everyone that's possible. Increase funds to make these things happen and to completely come out of the taboo associated with the menstruation.